Hello and a warm welcome viewers. You're watching Echo TV International. It's your favorite entertainment show, The Gist Hour, with your favorite presenter, Fatmata Diallo. Right now in the building, I have Mas Moda. He seems hungry though. I understand. How much that super tell bella or numfademe Mas? Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Glad to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Mas, who is Mas Moda?
Mas, my real name is Marcel Cisse. Yeah, I was born in Banjul Hospital in Gambian, obviously. Yeah, and I started about my career now, right? Yeah, I started rapping in junior school.
Okay.
I was going to open mics and stuff.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
And furals?
Nah,
or it wasn't part of your thing?
No, because by then, furals were dying out. Yeah, so open mics, then I was raised in Brusubi. Yeah, so by then we didn't have furals in Brusubi. Yeah, so yeah, open mics. Then I started off. Then I had New Era. It was a group. I was in with Brains and Mike. Rest his soul, Brains. He passed away. Yeah. Then they all traveled. I was the only one here. And yeah, so I went solo.
Okay.
Yeah.
But so now you're in
now
Kush
I'm
Gang?
in Kush Gang again. Yeah, it's another group I'm in with Viper and Speed.
Okay.
And Tipsy and Pisco.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell us about your educational background.
Yeah, from nursery school, Baptist. Baptist, we started Baptist. Yeah, in primary school, I went to Canada. I did French for 4 years.
Okay.
Yeah, then I came back. Grade 6, 7. Yeah, ending of grade 6, 7. Then I came back. So from then I went back to Baptist till till I finished high school. And I studied law at GTTI.
Okay.
Did my diploma. Yeah, from there, then rap, you know.
Rap.
Yeah. So
How did your parents take it, considering the fact that you went overseas for studies and you came back, you studied law, you were in and out of school. So how did your parents take it when you ventured into music?
Yeah, my dad would tell me, Marcel, you're not born to entertain, you're born to be entertained, you know.
Okay.
Things, stuff like that. And he would be telling me, you went to law school, you know, you should be a lawyer, you know, not a rapper, you know. But then I want to, like, it's my passion, you know what I mean? Yeah, but studying law and being a lawyer is nice and all, but I'm not feeling that vibe. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to be a lawyer. I'd rather be a diplomat instead.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're saying if you were not a rapper today, you'd have been
at least try to be a diplomat. At least studied international relations, public relations, and yeah. So we'll see what happens.
Okay.
But for now, yeah, I want to stick to this rapping.
Rapping. Yeah. Okay. When did you realize your talent in music? You said it started back in school days.
Junior school, yeah.
But then when did you realize you had a great talent in music that you had to take it as your career?
Yeah, when I was young, I used to listen to a lot of Eminem and Cassidy and Lil Wayne. So the way they wrote lyrics, it amazed me, right? Yeah, so I started writing my own. Like, in their format, like the way they write with the punchlines and metaphors. Yeah, so I was doing that, but there's this rap artist called P-Talk. Basically, he raised me, you know. He was in Bacau, because when I came from Canada, I was living in Bacau with my grandma. Yeah, so he lived around my grandma's house.
Okay.
Yeah, so he took me up, because my mom and my dad I left them in Canada, I came to Gambia. They brought me to Gambia, yeah. So basically he raised me up, he's like my uncle. Yeah, and he's a rapper as well. So yeah, so he taught me what a punchline was and what a metaphor was, and he put me on rappers that are punchline and metaphor rappers. Yeah, so that's how I got hooked
Okay.
So yeah,
he inspired you.
yeah, he inspired me basically.
Okay.
Yeah. And no, before even him, Born Africans, you know, Born Africans, right? There's Rankin Fire there. Yeah, he's my mom's younger brother.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it seems music is in the DNA.
Yeah, it's in the DNA.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what my mom tells me too, you know. She's like, Marcel, you have to be a lawyer, yada yada yada. Yeah, I'm like, because I'm like, Mom, but still the music is in the family. She's like, yeah, but you know, your dad doesn't want you to be an artist. And I don't, I'd rather you be a lawyer than an artist. You know, I told her, Mom, but it's my life, you know. Yeah, I know I choose to do what I want to do. And this rap thing is working out for me. You know what I mean? Yeah, so.
Okay.
So yeah, I was saying, Pete Togoya put me on the punchline and stuff. So when I started rapping, okay, I realized I was better than a lot of artists I was hearing outside.
Okay.
And if they heard me, they got impressed. For example, Shy Boy, okay, he's the first artist, the first producer to put me like on, like he didn't care. I didn't give him money the first time we met. He just heard my talent. He gave me free beats. Yeah, like that's how I had our first hit.
Okay.
It's called Anyamata Swagger Check. It's a new era song. Before, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's basically, yeah. Because, you know, talent respects talent. Because Shaba is one of the best producers in Gambia. Yeah.
Okay. What strengths do you have that makes you believe you are a great artist?
Yeah, the punchlines and metaphors I lay, there's no artist out here laying them. Even in even abroad, I could tell you this because there are some international artists that come here and they hear my stuff and they will tell me, "Are you really Gambian?" I tell them, "Yeah." They're like, "Bro, like you lay nice bars." So, and everybody here that listens to my music know that, yeah, it's different, you know. Yeah.
So everybody's saying, I'm the king of this, I'm the queen, I am this and I am that. How do you see yourself as an artist? Because basically you're saying you are the best right now.
At what I do, I'm not the king of nothing, but I'm the best at what I do.
So how do you see yourself as an artist?
As an artist, I see myself as the best at what I do. That's how I see myself.
How do you want the people to see you?
Yeah, I just want people to respect my art. Yeah, just respect the art, and even if you don't like me, at least just know that the art is, you know, flawless. Yeah, because if you listen and you know music, yeah, you know that I am up to something. You know what I mean? I'm just yada yada yada, it's making them rhyme. No, like it's a whole work I put in there. Like I have to connect this to that, to this to that. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay.
Like let's say the easiest bars I laid down, like the easiest punchline is "Yangi punkal, yangi stupid." Sahel bangi gata kom changal. You know changal is always short. So when I tell you Sahel bangi gata kom changal, you know your hell is gata. You know what I mean? Hell bangi tilim kom bahal. You know bahal bu tilim.
Bahal bu tilim.
You have a dirty mind. You know hell bangi tilim kom bahal. Yangi nuru poop kat chim gaya dangal. Amo kuriye poop. Always dangal.
Yo,
it's all punchline after punchline after punchline.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Tell you the easiest punchlines you malay. But like everybody's on that punchline. Even Helen Dawisa, they're on it heavy. What do I mean? Tell you the easiest things you malay, but it's in Wolof. Because normally I rap in English. Yeah. Normally the punchlines are given in English, and not a lot of people are that educated to grasp the punchlines because they go over their heads. Yeah.
So basically sometimes you just have to switch.
You have to dumb down a bit to the yeah. But I give Wolof punchlines, they still get over their heads. But that one is the basic punchlines I could give, the most basic.
Okay.
You know, yeah.
Okay, you gave those punchlines, and then wax nga yifi hel bangi tilim kom bahal, hel bangi gata kom changal. But then deguma fa saga. But then recently you see these upcoming rappers, they can never sing a full track without using vulgar language. What advice do you have for them?
Yeah.
Because basically, nekut ne hale reka di deglu music. Now even grown-ups, elders, they normally listen to these songs. So what do you have to tell them?
Yeah, Mansar, I'm guilty as charged because Mansar, most of the time, yeah, somebody use vulgar language. But then again, it's not about nekom. Them could they just use to disrespect things or to be disrespectful because they fit at that place. Come to me, just talk, vulgar out the blue. Just to say it. Sometimes I say it because it fits in a place. Like I'm describing something. That's how I want you to get it in your head. Yeah.
But then, legi, niti den could they abuse.
They
saga, they beef each other, they saga, which is very normal. See hip hop. But then now people cross the limits.
Wow, did them this saga to papa. Okay, yeah, it's still part of hip hop. Why I'm culture. You know what I mean? Yeah, don't know team in Nip Boka. Gambia is a small country. You know what I mean? You're not disrespectfulness Jericho. You can't go at another person's mom or dad when the whole country knows their mom and dad. You know what I mean? Then you need Gambia disrespectful at some level, but you don't have to go beyond. Wow. Yeah, just put me nice.
Put me nice. Why? I believe ñom dal suñ sagut rek dañ dé feel ne sen song bi dafa dess. Fok ñu def correct.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
What do you do apart from music? Because we know music is expensive. You have to, pay for your
I'm a businessman as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I sell cars, sell and buy cars and stuff. Yeah.
Okay. So manam yow yaangi baax.
You can buy it for you.
Yaangi baax di yaangi jaay ay moto di mëna topato sa soxla, but there are some people out there yi nga xamantene even to pay for a music video is expensive. Even to pay a producer for a song, it's expensive. So, yeah. Who has impacted you more in your career?
Yeah, rest his soul. Amara 459. I had this friend. He passed away too. Yeah, he used to be my personal DA, and we used to go to shows together when we were young. From school days. Even if I didn't have money, he would get town trip, come pick me up, go to shows, open mics, and when other schools had shows, he would take you, he would call them, yo, put Mass on their list, yeah, blah, 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 you know what I mean? Yeah, he would put me on shows, different shows, we go together to different shows, yeah, and he always had my back.
Okay.
When it comes to music, I started my career with him literally in class. We would be drumming, and I'll be rapping. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So he impacted me the most throughout my career. Yeah.
Does it ever cross your mind, like you just sit and be like, okay, now I'm gonna be solo. I don't want to be part of any group. I just want to walk alone. Does it ever come to you?
I've been walking alone before Kush Gang, because after New Era I was walking alone. I don't have a problem with walking alone. I don't have a problem with working with a group. But like they said, if you wanna go far, you go collectively. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, a group works because it completes you. You know what I mean? Like I might not be a really good singer, but let's say Saul is a good singer. So he covers that up. And Amadou Viper, he is the most experienced amongst the group. Yeah, and he motivates me as well. He's like a big brother to me. Yeah, and he's a good lyricist as well. Yeah, you listen to him properly, you'll know that he is really good. So he inspires me as well. So collectively, you know what I mean? It's complete.
Complete. Yeah. Okay. Who's your ideal artist to collaborate with? If you were given a chance today to have a collaboration with any artist, who would it be?
Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick. Why Kendrick?
Because I like the way he raps. Yeah, he's lyrical ability, like it's off the hook. Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, heavy.
Tell me your favorite performance in your career since you started music. Your favorite performance that you just modded, you just killed Everything once you get on stage.
Most of the time when I get on stage, it's a killing. Most of the time, yeah, because I have this study teacher freestyle I give. I always come down with. Yeah, I don't remember actually, because most of the time I just rip off the stage. Like the last time I performed was at who last had the show? Jizzle or ST? Jizzle, right?
Jizzle,
yeah, it was a Jizzle show, and that one too was.
Yeah, you killed it. I was at the show, and it was a great performance.
Thanks. So.
So what is your favorite song that you normally perform anytime you get on stage? Which song is your favorite of all time?
Yeah, Numa Def.
Numa Def.
Posted on the block, man, I'm Numa Def.
Aja, you bunyi sih?
Guy do my whole man, I'm not Numa Def, catch me. Me and Morgan brother asked me Numa Def, because Numa Def, once I hold my Numa Def. Yeah, so
Numa Def. Lula Def. Hamulo Lula Def.
Yeah, I'm like posted on the block, man. I'm Luma Def. Like I'm standing on the block, on my towel, Konbi, many Luma Def. Guy in my hall, many I'm not Luma Def. You know what I mean? Like people passing, judging you, you know what I mean? Like I'm not Luma Def. But catch me mean Morgan means I'm not Gismangeras. Bro, don't ask me Numa Def. Like Bluma like Numa Def. Because Numa Def, man say how man Numa Def, you know? Like how I am, even I don't know how I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the concept of that song? How
you know, when you're standing in the streets, like I'm from Kololi, you know, and everybody's judgmental about Kololi. Hey, Kololi, Pandi, So yeah, that's where I live now. Yeah, so sometimes when I'm standing with the boys, you know, like I said, small Gambia, you know, we are all one, but still, some people think they're better than other people, you know. So when they pass, they just look at you. Judging you, you know.
Wow.
So yeah, it's just basically street music. You know, I'm a street nigga. Like I'm from the streets, from Farrakhan, Bakau. That's where I was raised, straight up. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I do street music. Yeah. That's what put me into hip hop. You know, hip hop is about street. Straight up. Yeah. So that's what it's about, the streets.
The streets, okay. Do you get performance anxiety, or sometimes do you feel nervous? Maybe, even if it's not now, but then maybe at a point in your career, you had that feeling before getting on stage, or once you are on stage already?
Yeah, sometimes before I get on stage, you know, I have gastritis, I have gastric, so sometimes my stomach feels funny. Before I get on stage. But when I get on stage, it's different. I just forget about it all. Yeah.
So what is it about music that makes you so passionate about it?
Yeah, like I said, hip hop, you know, it's street and I relate to it, you know what I mean? Like there's some rappers when they rap, I relate to what they're saying. Like I relate to it because it's the streets all over the world, Gambia, America, Turkey, China. The streets is just the streets. Yeah. So when they say something, when there's certain things they say, I just relate. So yeah, basically, and most of the time I listen to pop music still. So yeah, so music is just music. It just hits me. You know what I mean? Yeah, in a way I can't even explain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there a song that makes you emotional, like nga tog rek nga deglu song bi?
Yeah, like you know, I have a lot of friends that passed away that I chill with, like my age mates or even younger. So we used to vibe to specific songs. Like there's this Eminem song called Stan. That's what I started rapping to. My friend used to drum that the beat on the table at school, the desk. Yeah. That song, if I listen to it, yeah, it gets to me.
To you.
Yeah.
Okay. What song best represents you and your attitude to life? Maybe it can be one of your songs, it can be any other song out there.
I say Numa Def. That's what I could remember right now.
Numa Def. It represents you. The street life.
Street life.
Hip hop.
Hip hop, yeah.
Okay. What is your greatest achievement since you started music?
My greatest achievement. I'm yet to achieve my greatest achievement.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm yet to, because let's say new era days, like we had these people. You know New Era, right?
Yeah.
You know that song. You know. Remember Psycho G sometimes Nakala. You know that song Nakala. Yeah. Okay. From those days, we had a show with Dara G.
Okay.
Yeah, with Nescafe and that. Yeah. So we were supposed to have a joint album with Dara G.
Okay.
But then the crew kind of split. Then Mike, worked out. He said he doesn't want to do music anymore. Then he traveled to China. So the deal was off the table because they wanted us as a whole. Yeah. So that would have been our greatest achievement. But yeah, then that's why I said I'm yet to achieve it, because I'm working on my own again with another group.
So what are you aiming at right now?
Right now, I'm aiming at the Grammys.
Grammy.
Inshallah.
Okay, so how hard are you working towards that?
Have you heard my new EP? It's on Apple
Love
Music.
and
Heartbreak.
Yeah.
It's on Apple Music.
So what brought that about? Love and Heartbreak. Love and Heartbreak.
Yeah, basically my wife, she told me, Marcel, you don't do love songs. You're only doing street music, you know what I mean? She said, you don't do love songs. I told her, you know what, I'll dedicate a whole EP to you. And the love part will be your part. And the heartbreaks will be my past relationship with other people.
Okay.
Like, yeah, how I broke other people's hearts when I was young and dumb. And yeah.
Okay, so you used to be a bad boy back then?
I was not the best person.
Okay.
I won't say I was a bad boy, but I wasn't the best person as well. I made mistakes, but karma gets back to you.
Sure.
So yeah, I had my share as well. So yeah, basically, that's what it's about. Because I don't do love songs. I had to do love songs, but the EP came out nice, and everybody was on it, appreciating it. People that listened to it, they all gave me positive feedback.
Okay. If you had the chance today to be approached by any label, what are some of the things you'll consider first before agreeing to a contract with that particular label?
Yeah, I will want a percentage of my income, like what I have. Yeah, I want a percentage. Like not the label owning me. I won't want a 360 deal or nothing like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, I want a reasonable percentage for myself. Yeah, basically, I don't want no boohoo deal. That's all. That's all. We could just work something out reasonably.
Okay.
For myself, if it's a personal deal, but if it's a Kush gang, it's another thing. Yeah.
Okay. So basically, the EP, I saw 4 songs.
4 songs, yeah.
Yeah, 4 songs. Why did you choose to make it 4? Because we normally see EPs with a lot of songs, but then you choose 4 tracks.
Yeah, normally an EP is just a little compilation of songs. It could be 4, 6, 5, you know. So I just did 4 because I had to release it at Valentine's Day. It was for Valentine's. Yeah, but I didn't know that I needed like at least 2 weeks for distribution.
Okay.
So I sent it to Yuva. Then he was telling me, and normally I don't put my music on Spotify and Apple Music and all those other digital platforms. I just put it on AudioMac and YouTube. I'm done. Yeah, so people abroad and other people, you know, they are on this Apple Music, Spotify, yeah, abroad. Yeah, they would rather buy the music. So they're like, why not you put it on Apple Music and Spotify and that? So I just told them, okay, you know what? I will have to fix that next in my next project. So this Love and Heartbreaks, yeah, I had to hit up Yuva, so he made it happen.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that's how I didn't have enough time. Yeah. So by then I just had those 4 tracks.
Okay.
So I just distributed them.
Okay.
So it was supposed to come out 2 weeks after Valentine. So I told him, you know what, just hold it till my birthday. Yeah.
And
so March 12th.
12th, yeah.
So I just had to drop it. On my birthday.
Okay. How do you see the Gambian music industry currently compared to previous years?
Yeah, currently I see a lot of development because currently we are filling up the stadium. And before, the only time the stadium got filled up was during the open mic festival. Yeah. But now it's different. So I see a lot of improvements, and I see artists being really appreciated, you know. I see companies giving them endorsements and that. That's a nice look.
Okay. What do you think led to the downfall, is it, of the open mic? Because maybe like 2 years back, it was not working. It was kind of boycotted. So what do you think made it happen that way?
Yeah, to my observation, I think it's the artists when they started filling up the stadium, you know, like, why will I get paid for a show when I can do the show myself and have more, you know, income? So yeah, I think that is one of the reasons why the open mic kind of fell off.
Okay. According to some people, what I've heard from some people, some say it's because of maybe the clash. There was this show, Wally Seka's show, on the same dates as the open mic, and then some were saying it's because of the 2 days that they slated for the open mic, so the tickets were expensive. So these were the 2 things people were pushing and pulling. That was the reason. What's your say to that?
Yeah, that's, you know, everybody has their own observation. Yeah, because Wally Sega has been coming with the open mic most of the time, but still the open mic was banging. Yeah, the 2 days too, it's kind of, you know, it's not normal. It's not, we don't have it every time. So it was something new they were trying to experience. But I think it kind of backfired as well. Yeah, it makes sense too. But yeah, but I'm seeing it as when artists started doing it on their own. Yeah, that's how I see it. That's my observation. Yeah.
Okay. Do you think the Music Union and the National Center for Arts and Culture, NCAC, are doing their job?
Yeah, honestly, I don't know much about the Music Union and what did you say? NSIC, what?
NCAC, the National Center for Arts and Culture, because recently we've seen shows clashing, Gambian artists having the same date, or international artists coming and then the dates will clash with the Gambian artists' dates. So do you think they're doing their job when it comes to that? Because they're responsible.
Yeah, I don't know much about what you heard about those. I don't know much about that though, because, you know, they have never done nothing for me, for my career personally, you know. So I don't know not much about the Gambian Music Union, etc., etc.
Okay. So but then what do you have to say about Gambian artists having a show on the same date, claiming that, okay, we have different audiences, or, okay, this is what I want. Everybody can just go in for what they want, and then whatever you have, it's fine. Do you think it will help the music industry?
No, you know, first of all, you all have to learn to respect each other. You know what I mean? Yeah, that is what is most important, not as just artists, but as human beings. You know what I mean? Yeah, like, let's say somebody takes a date, you know that before you take your date, you found out that he took the date before you. Just shift your date to another day. And let him have his peace, as from artist to artist, respect from artist to artist. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, basically, that's how it's supposed to work. Because me personally, I have good rapport with all the artists. I'm cool with most of the artists. I don't have beef with no artist right now. Yeah. Right now I'm cool with everybody. You know what I mean? Because of the respect I give them and the same respect I get back from them. Yeah. So I feel that if all artists had respect for each other, we wouldn't be having these complications. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay. What accomplishments do you see yourself achieving in the next 5 years to come?
Next 5 years, I see myself getting that Grammy. If I don't get that Grammy, I'm going straight studying my international. I'm going straight for diplomacy, bro. I want to be a diplomat, straight up. Next 5 years, this rap music. I don't have that Grammy I'm telling you about.
You're quitting?
Yeah, I'm quitting, yeah.
But then you said you had passion for
music. I have passion for music. When I'm getting old, I have kids. Passion. Sometimes, you know, you have to get something for the greater good, for the future, you know what I mean? Yeah, I can't be stuck in the same place for 5 years. Then I'll know that.
Then you need to step up your game.
That's why I'm stepping up my game.
Okay, so now that will lead us to these promoters, producers, showbiz organizers. We've normally seen promoters putting up artists on flyers, promoting shows, but then some mentioned that some of these promoters are biased, that they choose to promote only the artists they feel like to promote or the shows they are interested in promoting. So it affects a lot of upcoming artists. What do you have to say about that?
Yeah, and about the promoters, you know, promoters, they do it for the money. You know what I mean? They wherever they see their money, they're like businessmen. They do it for the money. Normally, a promoter is supposed to promote an upcoming artist from scratch. You know what I mean? Yeah, like you make an artist. Promoters and DJs, like that's how it used to be. You know what I mean? They make artists, like they make people know you, and they sell you to the people. You know what I mean? But now, promoters just want to make money. Yeah, they just want to make money, and you can't blame them. You know, everybody gotta eat. So yeah, that's how I see it. Yeah.
When it comes to the producers, I get complaints from mostly upcoming artists. They normally complain that you can go to a producer, pay him in full, and then at the end of the day, he'll be twisting and turning you. You can come for your project today, tomorrow, or even, you can even go there, and then at the end of the day, they'll be like, the project is not good, or you don't even get the project out as you expected it to be. So, what do you have to say about that too?
Yeah, you know, as you mentioned, it's not a good look. You can do that to your fellow human being, but you know, us, we from the streets, you don't have those type of problems because we fix it the way the street people fix their problems. You don't mess with street people. You know what I mean? I don't care who you are. You don't disrespect me. Yeah, basically, that's it. It's all about respect. If I give you respect, you give me back the same respect. But I will not take my money and pay you my money and you play with me. Nah, it don't work like that. With street people, it don't work like that. But everybody has ways they handle their problems. Yeah, that is modern music. That is now disrespect. You know what I mean? I can pay you my whole money. You ask me to pay money, I pay you money. Unless if you're doing it for free, then you can tell me, go work on yourself, yada yada. But if I give you my money, you tell me go work on myself, fine, but you will have to deliver as well. Yeah.
Okay. How do you see the whole thing, like relationships between artists? Do you think it's a good relationship going on between artists like you guys? Because normally you'll hear one artist saying, okay, sitting to bit of a berry. The other will be like, you might fight and all that. How do you see that?
Yeah, me personally, I don't go sitting. I don't do sitting. I don't know sitting. You know what I mean? I don't do all that sitting stuff. And yeah, I hear people say artists do this, they do that, but I don't feel nobody has done nothing to me because I don't have I don't have any problem with no artists. I'm personally, I'm cool with all the artists. I don't know if they do it behind my back because you never know what people do behind your back. Yeah, but I'm cool with all the artists. Yeah, so I can say nothing bad about no artist.
Okay. How do you feel the internet has impacted the music business?
Yeah, the social media especially, like it helps, get your music out there. You know what I mean? Yeah. It has impacted it a lot, especially nowadays you have TikTok. You know what I mean? If your song is big on TikTok, it's definitely going to sell. Yeah. So yeah, it has impacted it a lot.
Yeah. How do you feel communication is important as an artist?
Yeah, like you said, the shows clashing and artists briefing and all that. It's all lack of communication. Yeah. If they had good communication, all this wouldn't be happening. So yeah.
Okay. How would you evaluate success as an artist?
Yeah, success is like when you start eating what you put in. You know what I mean? Like you put in so much work and you start gaining from it. You're successful. You're a successful artist.
Okay.
If you impact people, you're a successful artist. Like you rap, you see you're touching people. Yeah, that is success. I see that as success. Yeah, basically, that's the most important thing as an artist. Like you see people singing your lyrics. You know what I mean? Like you're on stage, like seeing people singing your lyrics,
that feeling,
word for word, that feeling is your work. You know what I mean? Like you put in work. You spent sleepless nights writing this. You know what I mean? So you just go to the studio. Nobody was with you when you're in the studio. You know how the struggles you did to get to that studio. You know what I mean? Late night, you're there. Come back home. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So you just do the thing, then all of a sudden you see like everybody singing your songs. Yeah. That alone is a wonderful feeling.
What's your favorite and least favorite part of being an artist?
Yeah, my favorite part of being an artist is impacting people, like people relating to my songs, and admiring my talent. You know what I mean? That's my favorite part. My least favorite part is when people judge you, like ki artist la, you know what I mean? Like whoop de whoop, like everybody wants you to be a doctor, they want you to be a lawyer, they want you to be those big names, yada yada. But when you're an artist, they look at you different. Yeah, unless you are filling up stadiums and stuff, you know what I mean?
Sure.
That's when they say, whoa, yo, so this Gambian music thing, yada yada, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever mentored any artists?
Yeah, I have mentored like almost all the artists.
Okay.
Almost. Especially the young ones. Almost all of them.
How have you impacted in their career?
I give them advices here and there. Attack is like my little brother. Yeah. Jizzle do the same thing. It's like my little brother. They're always at my house. We, communicate. Advices, how to go about. Chronic Bob, all of them. They're all like my little brothers. Hussein Dara, same way. Because his first song, I did a collaboration with him. It was his song, but I agreed to have a feature with him because by then he was upcoming. Yeah, that was his first big song. So yeah, so by then I was already established because they used to look up to me when they were in high school. You know what I mean? I used to go perform at their school. Yeah, so basically he's like a little brother as well. Like you name it. There's a lot of them. They're all like, yeah, my little brothers. I give them advices. and they look up to me. They are like my biggest fans. Yeah, and same way I'm like their biggest fans as well, because they're doing great and they're talented as well. So yeah.
If you could change one thing about the music industry, what would it be?
If I could change one thing, it would be respect. Everybody have respect for each other, you know what I mean? Yeah, because I don't like Uche as well. He's my little brother as well. He's always at my house as well. Yeah, advices, love. Like the fourth track I did with Antifli as well. He's also like my little brother. All of them. Yeah, like the song I did with Uche and Tifli. Uche produced it. Yeah, Tifli hopped on it, and like he gave it to me for free. You know what I mean? And I didn't have no problems having the song back. I just went to his house. He just fixed me, and then came home. Yeah, like I don't have no problem with all these artists, but I don't like the fact that I'm seeing them, you know, having clashes amongst themselves. If I could change, I want all of them to be, you know, one. You know what I mean? Let's just go for the greater good. You know what I mean? We all just achieve one goal. We all win. Yeah.
What's next for you? Like, what are you working on currently?
Yeah, currently I'm working on my my EP, another EP called Trapper Rapper.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I already have songs done. I have other collaborations on it as well. I have ST on it. I have Jizzle on it. I have Attack on it again. I'm going to have Hussein Dada on it, and the Kush Gang, and Rupert Mace, and a few upcoming artists as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
So
like I just respect your talent. If you are talented, I'll work with you. Yeah. If I find you talented, I'll work with you. I don't care. I'm a big artist. You're a small artist. Or I don't care about all that. I just respect talent. If I see you talented, even if you started rapping today, you started. But as long as you have talent, I see it in you. I don't mind doing a song with you, because you never know where the song might take you. You know what I mean? Yeah.
okay.
Because like they say, bullhead can. You know what I mean? Talent is all that matters. It can get you anywhere with hard work. You know what I mean? But there are people that also just do music for the hype. You know what I mean? They set up their ways. They don't go full. You know what I mean? So you have to put in work. You have to like put in work. With talent, you will get wherever you want to get. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What message would you give to your fans and the people watching you right now?
Yeah. To my fans and the people watching me, just keep supporting. We will get there. That Grammy. We must lay our hands on that.
Grammy Awards.
Yeah. Inshallah.
Inshallah, surely.
Yeah, surely, yeah.
Okay, thank you so much for being with us, Mas.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. Viewers, this is all we had for you on this episode of The Gist Hour. Till we come your way next, it's a bye for now. Thanks for watching.